Hey, what's going on, everybody? So in this video, I don't normally do Sunday videos, but there's a couple things that I kind of wanted to put out there real quick for my viewers. Now, yesterday I was supposed to have an episode that I had a guest that was coming on, and yesterday things just for whatever reason they just didn't happen to pan out. It's I'm not placing any blame or anything like that on anybody. Sometimes even the best laid plans, they just don't tend to come together or come to fruition. um, it's one of those things to where when you schedule things, sometimes things pop up, you don't expect them. In this case, it was completely out of my hands, and it wasn't until quite a while afterward that I found out some of the reasoning as to why it didn't work, and I definitely understood that. Uh, and the only thing that we can do from there is just to move forward and to be able to continue doing what we're doing. Um, that all being said, my big thing is this also showed me where I need to do better planning. This is also where I need to have contingencies and things set aside to be able to continue carrying that the episode forward. So from here on out, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a secondary plan of action in case something doesn't work out. So that way I can still uh, make the best use of my time and also make the best use of everybody else's time who, tunes in on a regular basis, whether it's on Thursdays, whether it's on Saturdays, because I value and respect your guys' time for coming and watching my stuff and my content and all of the things that I put together. Time is valuable. We don't have very much of it. And so I try to maximize that, bringing you the best information that I can, doing the best that I can, and being able to make it a worthwhile, um, you know, uh, period of being able to put out content that's both truthful, accurate, and informative. And so there's a couple of different takeaways that I took from yesterday. And again, I'm not, this whole thing is not about me, um, putting blame or anything like that. It's just how I can move forward and do better. And I think that is the objective thing here. And so the big purpose for this is transparency. So you guys get kind of an insight as to how things work and sometimes how things don't work. And some of the challenges that you face when you're trying to set up things, coordinate things, but also on my side in terms of what I have to try and do. And there are certain things that I have to do better. I recognize that, and that's what I'm going to be working on in the next couple of weeks. So I just wanted to put that out there for you guys, just to kind of get an idea. I know the statement that I gave yesterday, for that very, very discrete amount of time in terms of postponing it. Yes, as of now, it is postponed. I'm going to try and figure out and reschedule a time to hopefully have Scott on. Um, so that's going to take a little bit of time, probably a little bit more time than I had anticipated. But if we can get it to work out and we can get things to align, ultimately that's the goal. Until then, I do have Tom Edlum coming back next Saturday to be able to talk shop with economics, to be able to talk about the Fed and pretty much anything else that he would like to bring up that is relevant to that particular conversation. I'm also going to have something uh, very, very soon that I'll have set up for Thursday, and I will drop that on my Instagram so you guys can go and see what the topic for Thursday is going to be. But ultimately, that's pretty much all of the housekeeping that I had. I just wanted to kind of make this video for you guys and for transparency's sake and all of that, just to kind of get an idea of what went on yesterday, how we're gonna overcome this, how we're gonna just deal with this, move forward with it, and be able to make the most of everything. And I feel it's important. And I don't feel like a lot of people actually do these types of videos, but I feel it's important for you guys because there's a lot of you that do set time aside to watch my stuff, and I feel it's important to be able to take responsibility for things that I do well and things that don't go well. And so I feel like that is something that makes the most sense. So I am working on things. I am going to try and get everything rescheduled, hopefully, and we can get it all sorted out. That being said, like I had mentioned previously in the beginning of this video, I am going to also be planning contingencies in case certain things don't work out, so I can still at least provide you some content, whether it is long form or whether it is short form, and be able to provide you with some type of substance if the first plan of action doesn't work out. So that's something I'm going to be working on and trying to implement as time goes on. So that way there's something there for you guys to be able to enjoy, to watch, to view, to get information from, and to still get the content that you guys expect on Thursdays and Saturdays. So I just wanted to make this quick video. I hope you guys are having a fantastic Sunday. Like I said, I don't typically do Sunday videos, but I just kind of wanted to explain a little bit of why things went the way they went. Again, it's completely out of my control. To many degrees, I did have a chance to speak with people of whom it concerned to some degree, and so we're going to figure things out. And the only thing we can do, like I said, is just keep moving forward and keep doing what we got to do. So I hope you guys have a great Sunday, and we will see you on Thursday and Saturday. So take care, and we'll talk to you soon.